Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Alexis. I am in the kitchen, of course, my favorite place to be. And lately, for about a week, I have been having a craving for smothered green beans. So I am going to make some smothered green beans today. Now, this particular recipe I did find on Pinterest. However, the Pinterest recipe calls for canned green beans to be cooked in the oven. What I'm going to do today is actually frozen green beans that I'm going to cook on top of the stove. Okay, so let's get into it. What I have here is just a bag of green beans. They were frozen, and I actually just blanched them. So basically what that means is I took a pot of boiling water with some salt, let it come to a boil, put the green beans in, let them cook on high for like 2 minutes, and then I take them out and immediately place them in an ice bath, which is just a bowl of ice and water. So I have already done that process. That's been done. You're going to need some bacon, some onions, minced garlic, a brown sugar sweetener. This particular sweetener, I am using the Lakanto monk fruit sweetener in the golden. We're going to need some ginger, some red pepper flakes. We are going to need soy sauce and Worcestershire sauce, and of course salt and pepper. For the fat source, I'm going to use a combination of olive oil, bacon fat, and a little bit of salted butter. Okay, so we're going to go get started, and I will go through the measurements of everything as I'm cooking. Okay, so what I have in the pan is 1 tablespoon of butter, about a tablespoon of olive oil, and about a tablespoon of bacon fat. And this is just bacon fat that I've saved from cooking bacon in my air fryer. Okay, we're gonna let that melt and get hot, and then we're gonna start adding in the green beans, the onions, and garlic first. And is the onions. And this is about a 1/4 cup of diced onions. I'm gonna put that in, let it start cooking just a little bit. And I have my heat about a medium heat, maybe a little over medium. I'm gonna go ahead and put the green beans in. And what we're going to do is just kind of saute the onions and green beans together. And then I'm going to add in the garlic. We don't want to add the garlic in just yet because garlic burns very easily. So we want these onions to get a little translucent first. Okay, so I'm going to turn my heat down to right at medium. It was a little over medium, but it's right at medium right now, which for my stove is a 5. Okay, so what I have is about a tablespoon of minced garlic. We're going to go ahead and put that in and let it start cooking, releasing some of that flavor. Going to put in is 2 tablespoons of soy sauce mixed with 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to dump that in. Okay. I am going to dump in, this is about a 1/4 to a 1/2 cup of brown sugar substitute or brown sugar sweetener. It's not actual sugar. I'm gonna dump in about a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, a teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of salt, not too much because the soy sauce is salty, and some fresh cracked pepper. And we're gonna stir that all together. Mix it up really, really good. Get everything coated with that flavor. This smells really good. Okay. But what I'm going to do is just taste the sauce just to see how it tastes and to see if I need to adjust. Oh, that's really good. That is really good. We will not adjust anything. Woo! It's got a kick to it though. Okay. So the only thing we need to do is let this simmer. The last thing to do is just to top it off with the bacon. Now this is 5 strips of bacon that had already cooked in the air fryer a couple of days ago. It's been in the refrigerator. And 5 might have been too many, but I love bacon, so we're gonna go with 5. So we're gonna let that simmer. Kind of mix the bacon in a little bit. And we have smothered green beans. We'll turn the heat down a little bit to about a 3. And there we have it. Smothered green beans. That sauce tastes so good. It's sweet and it's salty and it's tangy. It has a little kick to it. It's delicious. You guys have got to try this. Guys, these green beans are so freaking good. You have got to try them. They're really good. I'm gonna get in here. They're really good. The red pepper flake give it just the right amount of kick. And I think the Worcestershire sauce gives it that tangy flavor with the garlic. Kind of gives it a smoky flavor. Really good. You gotta try it. You have got to try this.